Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar. Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
All right, we are here. This is the pre-Father's Day show of the Carbingo Show. I am Ramon Robles, along with, who's that guy? Frank Rios.
I don't know. Back from the grunt.
Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Matthew Barroso's here. Jennifer, as always. Jennifer is the rock. She's just the consistent. She's the fulcrum.
Has she ever missed?
I don't think she ever. Well, once.
Oh, you have once.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you were on vacation or something. You were out. I mean, you didn't even go to work.
She requested off. It was pre-approved. It was not. Yeah, it was good.
It was official.
Yeah,
it was an official absence, excused absence.
The rest of us can't even.
No, we are a bunch of degenerates.
For those of you listening, she said once and then pulled her finger out like a number one on her finger, like really proud, like once.
That's funny. Well, we are the Carbingo Show here every Saturday at 4 p.m. on KPRC 950. Thanks for joining us. Carbingo.com, of course, is the end-all, be-all when it comes to buying your vehicle. Give them a try. You won't be disappointed. Go online, answer a few simple, quick questions, and you will be well on your way to earning some scratch. Sell your dad's car. If your dad's not driving anymore, your grandma's not driving.
For Father's Day.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, we sold your car for Father's Day.
It's a good Father's Day surprise.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And got you a pair of socks.
Got your big check,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, we got you a check. That's the good news. Bad news is, you don't have your vehicle. So yeah, do that. Carbingo.com. It is the Father's Day show, which, look, I don't want to sound like a ninny, but it's funny how just a month ago we were being pushed to buy diamonds and vacations.
Where's Papa's diamond?
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day's coming. Let's make sure we get her a crater from the moon or whatever. And on Father's
I
Day,
would like that. That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Father's Day is like buy one get one shrimp sampler at Applebee's.
Exactly.
You know what that- you know what
get
this
that
means?
extra one you get for free.
Yeah.
It just means we're a little simpler.
Yeah.
That's all it means.
I agree. No, I agree. And in fact, my wife asked me what I wanted for Father's Day. I said, just let me cook. Just let me go outside and smoke a brisket and some ribs. Let me just have a Roman meat orgy.
When you have.
Yeah, the meat sweats.
Yeah, exactly. And so that is what.
Lord, I wasn't expecting that one.
As soon as we get off here, I'm going to go out to the back and I'm going to fire up the pit
Yeah.
and just throw all kinds of
Put
meat.
some man meat on there.
Yeah.
meat
I like
A
it.
Roman meat orgy, man. Anything that can fit on the grill. I even have a little fire disc. If I need to fire disc some stuff, I'll fire disc. Yeah.
Have some trumpets at the
You must have
background.
yeah. Somebody's
What's
got
the elephants that are going to carry?
a leaf guy.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Somebody feeding you grapes.
Somebody peeling. They got to peel
So
the
I'm playing
grapes.
the harp.
You don't do that for Father's Day at your place? Or is that
What,
just
the
me?
harp thing?
The harp, the whole Roman thing. It's,
No.
No.
I have my wife call me Caligula. It's a whole different it's a thing. Or maybe that's just me.
Behind the veil with Roman Robles.
Yeah.
Robles.
That's funny. Well, I'm glad you're back, Frank.
Thank
we,
you, sir.
We missed you last
Thank
week.
you.
Matthew,
Miss
it's
you
always
guys,
good to
too.
see you. This is a nice refrain from the hustle and bustle and the chaos that is the real world.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, very true.
Anything you're expecting, hoping for tomorrow for Father's Day?
That's a good question.
Not you, Jennifer, because you're not a
Oh,
father.
yeah.
But your dad does listen, and we appreciate that.
I want to go watch Asteroid City.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
I think it came out like last Friday.
Oh,
But
okay.
It's a new movie. The Royal Tenenbaums guy.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's
We
got
talked about it, I think.
Tom
last
Hanks
week.
is in it or
Yes,
something,
yes,
right?
Tom Hanks,
Yeah.
yes.
Did you watch your movie? Is that out yet?
What did I want to watch?
The bomb movie?
Oh, no, that's July. I already
Ooh,
bought tickets.
Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Were you here when we were talking about
No,
that?
that was when he was out.
Wow.
He
So-
got, this
Interesting,
guy went and got like the ticket of all tickets.
Well, the U2 concert one, right?
Well,
Is that what he's
that's
at?
going to be.
Oh,
That's
no,
the
no,
ticket
no.
of all tickets.
Well,
I mean,
thanks.
let's.
I'm just hoping they'll survive until then.
They'll be on
No.
wheelchairs.
So Oppenheimer, I'll make this quick. Christopher Nolan filmed it all in IMAX, and as technology has come to where we are now, you can, IMAX cameras have gotten smaller, not small, but smaller, to where he could film all of Oppenheimer in IMAX.
Oh, wow.
And he also is going to print it on 70 millimeter film, which is film that, is like that wide. And this movie runs about 3 hours. So the film is literally 11 miles long. Wow. And it weighs 600
Man, that's-
pounds.
Yeah,
11 miles
that
long.
is crazy.
Weighs
That's
600
crazy.
pounds.
70 millimeters, you can think like the clarity is going to be like perfect.
That's
crystal
exactly what he said.
He
clear.
swears it is the best.
He says
Well,
that
70 millim, God. I mean,
he says that is the closest you can get to replicating what your eye sees.
yeah.
And there's only 25 theaters in the United States that can play this film in that format. One of them's in Dallas and one's in San Antonio. And I bought tickets to Dallas to go see it with
How
my buddy
cool,
who lives in Dallas.
man.
So
Very
come July.
cool.
So you're gonna pirate the video for us?
I will. Yeah, you can watch it. You can watch the 70 millimeter.
Quality.
Man, this looks sick. You just hear Ramon coughing, and chewing on some of that meat.
People walking in front of me. Yeah, leftover. So I'm excited about that. I hope to see that there will actually be a difference.
So cool, man.
All I want for Father's Day is to go to the beach. That's
Really?
it. Oh, man, it's my
Nice.
favorite thing. Go just sit, look at the waves.
What-
I love with the kids. My kids are really little, so I love doing like kites.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it, man.
Yeah.
Funny story about kites. The last time we went to the beach, we took a kite. We had 2 kites. I made one. My wife made one. One of them flew. One of them didn't. I'll let you make your choice. The one that did fly, let's say I made it, just for
Yeah.
argument's sake. Somebody was flying it, not me, and it flew away.
Okay.
It flew. I don't know if you've been in Galveston. There's a fishing pier down there.
The
It
Cuba?
flew.
Did it fly to Cuba?
No, I had a GPS on it. Yeah, it flew from where we were standing on the beach, and it just glided all the way, and it went to the fishing pier. Somebody caught it on the fishing pier. They put fishing reel on it and flew it even higher. And we were looking like, man, this thing is hooked on something. What? So my wife went to investigate. Some little kid had it, and my wife took she took it away.
Oh my gosh.
She took it away from the kid and said, "That's my kite."
wow.
To give it back to her kid, to give
Yeah.
it back to my son, who was
Yeah.
5, crying about it.
Uh-huh.
Did the other
But-
kid cry?
I don't know.
Did
mean-
they take the fishing reel too?
No, yeah. And so we brought it back, and it ended up we crashed it again.
Again.
So moral of the story: fly your kite, and if somebody takes it, let them have it. Let it go. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good karma. Spread the wealth. Would you rather be 30% smarter or 90% more attractive?
30% smarter.
Smarter.
I'm very attractive already.
Whoa!
Look at
You know what? I'm just glad he said it.
And humble, too.
He finally said it.
Yeah. Well,
That'd be
they polled a whole bunch of people, and it was close. They polled 8,000 people. 53% of people said they'd rather be 90% more attractive, while 46% chose to be 30% smaller.
Smaller?
Smaller.
Smaller or smarter?
Smaller.
Smaller.
I'd rather be very small, thank you.
Smarter.
Nah, yeah, smarter.
You'd rather be smarter?
But what if you get smarter and it just makes you realize you're just ugly?
Yeah, even uglier.
It's a
Like,
bad turnaround.
now I know why I'm
If
ugly.
you get better looking, at least you're just better looking.
Yeah, that's true.
It might improve your life.
Well, I'm going to
That's easier.
Depends on how dumb you are too, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, let's hold it right there. We got to run to break. Carbingo.com is the website. Go sell them your vehicular. We will be back in a few minutes. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. All right, we are back. This is the Father's Day show of the Carbingo Show. Good afternoon. I am Ramon Robles with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer here every Saturday, 4 o'clock, for our friends at Carbingo.com. Carbingo.com. Go over there, answer some questions, and quicker than you can microwave a corn dog, you will have an offer for your car and or your truck or your SUV. And there you go. You're off and running. You can have some money for Father's Day.
It's pretty much the easiest way to sell your car. Carbingo.com, no hassle. Bring us your car. We'll give you a check. We'll go to your house. We'll give you a check. Whatever makes it easier for you, the customer, that's what we'll do at Carbingo.com.
All right, hold that thought. Let me pause that because I want to come back to that because I have this story here.
Sure.
A family found 1 million pennies while cleaning out their parents' basement. A couple in LA were cleaning out their parents' basement last year, and they found at least 1 million pennies in a crawl space. Jennifer, quick, 1 million pennies is how many dollars?
1,000?
Okay, close. 10,000.
10,000?
I had trouble figuring that out too. I know. I'm sorry. I threw you off. $10,000. Frank, if I sold my car to carbingo.com, would you pay me in pennies or it has to be a check?
I don't think we can gather all these pennies, buddy. It will be a check.
It would be a check. And then I could then take it to the bank and get whatever kind of coinage I wanted.
Somebody told me, I don't know if this is true, and I've heard this, that was many, many years ago, and it might have been all BS, but somebody told me that if you took like an obscene amount of pennies to a bank, they won't have the option not to give you.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. Have you guys ever heard of anything?
My wife used to work at a
I'd
bank.
believe it. Just because they'd have to sit there and count it all day.
My wife
Well,
worked.
they can
I
put it
don't
in the
know.
machine.
Yeah,
my wife
still
worked at a bank, and they said that they have machines that'll do it, but there's certain limits. Where
What about
they-
forging pennies? You think that'll be worth forging?
forging pennies?
Nobody would ever check.
I don't think that's worth the effort. Maybe
Nobody would
half
check,
dollars.
Yeah, half
Maybe
dollar.
$half.
I read that it costs more to make a penny than what a penny's worth.
That's what I heard too.
So there was a push and never got traction to get rid of the penny.
Yeah.
Because I believe European countries don't have pennies, or there's a country that doesn't use pennies anymore. They just round.
I just think it's stupid that we still.
And then the
do
material,
coins.
right? Is what is it, zinc now?
Yeah,
they used to be
yeah.
copper, and then
Right.
there was a lot more money.
I wish that they would just
It is
price.
zinc, right?
I'm going to say
I
zinc.
think so.
Why don't
I
they just price stuff so that it can just be $10 flat?
Yeah.
Like if you know what the tax is on it, you can price it.
Like this
doesn't make
donut
sense.
is 27 cents, and with tax,
Yeah.
it's 50 cents.
Yeah.
And then you sell it for 50 cents.
Exactly.
I agree. They do that with concession at some concession places. But yeah, that's a good point.
That's to me. I don't understand why they like $9.99 sounds, I guess, good on paper or it sounds good on radio. But why not just say it's $10 and then price it for
$9.99 sounds cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
$10
zinc
sounds
coated
better to
with
me.
copper.
Okay. So
All for just for $10.
$10,
So you price it at $9.
Because people wouldn't buy
Whatever
it, but it's $9.99. Hey, it sounds pretty
gasoline's
good.
even
Sounds like a
worse
deal.
because it's $9.99 and 9/10.
Yeah.
Right, that's true.
It's even worse.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
I should run the government.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe if you accept the fact that we landed on the moon.
No, never mind. I don't want it.
All right, let's take a guess here. What state is most likely to survive an alien invasion? According to a new study, the states where you have the best chances of surviving an alien invasion are...
Wyoming.
Nope.
Idaho.
If there's an alien... And I'll tell you the parameters. If there's an alien invasion in America...
I know what the right answer is.
Probably
Okay.
an island somewhere. Hawaii, I was going to say.
I'm gonna
Or
guess
somewhere
Alaska.
surrounded by water.
All right.
'Cause I've seen a lot of
Well,
movies.
listen, a website conducted a study to determine which state citizens would be better off in an alien invasion, taking into account things like landscape and terrain, defense, science and medical resources,
different.
plus food and beverage manufacturing.
I'm
The
gonna
answer
guess
is Texas.
Alaska.
Jennifer says Alaska. Matthew says Texas. I was hoping for Texas. Frank, you want to stick with Hawaii or you want to change it?
I'll stick with Hawaii.
In the
Too
end,
small.
Virginia had the best alien survival score.
I don't believe that.
Georgia was second, followed by Massachusetts, New York, Louisiana, Illinois, Maryland, Missouri, Alabama, and Wisconsin.
Based on what parameter?
Landscape and terrain, defense, science and medical resources. You got to take into account that. Food and beverage and manufacturing.
So small areas.
The states with the lowest chance of survival, ironically,
Don't you say Texas.
Nevada.
Don't you say it.
Arizona was second, followed by Wyoming, Idaho, no, Idaho, Nebraska, Oregon, Montana, New Mexico, Maine, and Utah.
Interesting.
So Texas, I guess, is somewhere in the middle.
Texas is number one. That's fine.
It's number one in my heart. If you take weapons into consideration.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
we're.
the aliens would get shot in Texas. For
Hey,
sure.
hey, have you ever heard of something called the Alamo?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Well, we lost the Alamo. But
Nah, not really. Come on.
you think with Texas, we got the medical facilities because we got, the
Sure,
med
the best
center.
ones in the world.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
We have HEB.
yeah,
We have Carbingo, in case you need
we got-
money for a
That's
giveaway.
right. Quick, there's an alien coming. I need to check. Yeah, so this
Would you buy a spaceship?
Would I buy a spaceship?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mean a Carbingo?
Yeah.
Hell
Alien invasion comes.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
Take them down because it's Texas.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spaceships around.
You just wouldn't have any comps, right? You wouldn't know
yeah,
how
you wouldn't
to.
how to price it. How would you price? Yeah, but we
Maybe
would
Tesla
buy
rated, right? Maybe
Yeah.
a high-end Tesla.
it. I'll tell you one thing: we'd lowball them for sure. They're aliens. What are they going to know?
They wouldn't know
We'll
currency.
pay them in pennies.
7 Formzerms.
Yeah. That's
Ooh.
funny. We pay him in salt.
140 pennies for it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Lots of money. Happy.
Lots of copper coin.
this story might have exposed that perhaps maybe I'm just a very dirty person, but 67% of people admit to re-wearing socks. A recent poll asked people how often they re-wear socks, and 67% of people admitted to re-wearing them from time to time. 30% only re-wear them maybe once, while 22% say socks can last multiple days.
Absolutely not.
I used to do it when I was a kid because I didn't care. But as I got older, like playing sports and stuff, it just depends.
You sweat. Your feet sweat, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I guess when I was a kid, I did it. But
Do you
now.
wear your socks more than once? You do? A lot. Really?
To each his own, man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I take
I've
now in my
never-
defense. If I'm playing basketball or something, I
Well, of
won't.
course.
But I'm going to the office. I sit around. It's cold. I don't. My feet. I don't think
Right.
sweat. Maybe now that it's 600 degrees
sweat.
outside.
Yeah, that's true.
Now when I get
Maybe
home,
in winter. Winter's an okay.
But they don't breathe, right? Your feet don't breathe.
well, I wear pacas. Do you know what pacas are? Let me show you this.
Paco's my nickname. They call
Is
me
that true?
Paco.
Oh, look at these socks. I mean, those are some good socks.
I really
Yeah,
hope that was on
they
camera.
look a little dirty, but they're nice.
Well, they've been on me for six days.
They were white when they started. They're a nice beige color now.
No, I've always, it's something that I've just always done. I've always changed my socks like.
But
every
you
time.
see, you're a very regal man, so I could understand
very
why.
regal
I
man.
can understand why you would do it. You take your
Hey,
cufflinks off.
I don't know, cufflinks.
Your top hat,
Your
pocket
brooch.
watch, your monocle. Yeah, when you get home,
My handkerchief from my pocket of my coat.
your cane. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
You tell your butler to fetch you your wine.
My cane.
Give me my new socks. Post-its.
I've just always done it, but I guess I never really thought of it. Maybe I can't.
When I
wear
was a
more
kid,
than
I did
once.
it, but like that. Like if I'm playing sports or go to the gym or something, yeah, no.
I take my socks off when I get home in my defense, and I put on my house slippers. So I think somewhere in my mind, the air just eats the germs or whatever, and they disappear.
No,
and then
you
tomorrow,
need detergent for that.
yeah.
Maybe some Clorox.
But
in
I'm the
there.
guy that doesn't worry about it till it
Tide.
stinks.
Oof.
Or is that too long? Is that then you're too far past?
Condolences to Ramon's wife.
It started to smell like feet. That's
Yeah,
a sign.
yeah.
Bring the new
Kids
ones
are
out.
like, Daddy, it smells different in here.
All right. What about you with the kids? Do you change their socks every day?
Absolutely
Oh my God, not me.
different every day.
Kid
my
socks.
wife is, if their hair isn't combed and they're not like hairsprayed, combed, perfectly pristine, they're not ready.
Even if they're just lounging around.
Well, no, not
okay.
yeah. Like after school, whatever, it's fine. But like if we're leaving the house,
Okay,
they
yeah,
need
if you're
to
going
look
out and
like
about,
it's-
yeah.
they need to look like it's a job interview.
Are you guys morning shower or evening shower?
Evening.
Evening.
I like both. Either one depends.
I'll do morning.
I like to take a shower to go into bed. Sometimes it's nice. Depends.
Yeah. You?
I do too. I do in the morning and in the evening. Yeah.
Oh, you do both?
Yeah, I
You
do
take
both.
2 showers a day.
Yes.
Why are you taking a shower 12, 11, 10 hours after you've just...
Because I wake up to me when I get out of the shower in the morning, I'm ready to go. I'm refreshed.
What could you have possibly done to get you so dirty? Never mind.
It's not about
Never
that.
mind.
It's not about that.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
know.
Well.
I don't want to know, Frank. All right, let's go to break. This is the Carbingo Show. Carbingo.com is the website. Give them a chance to buy your UFO. They will offer top dollar for it. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Jennifer is our bingo brodette.
Don't ever say that again.
Oh, sorry.
whoa,
sorry.
whoa.
Ooh, and we got
Bro
that.
is fine.
That is
Bro
on the
is
air.
Don't ever
Bro
say
is
that
better.
again.
Wow.
Bro
Okay.
is better.
Claws came out on that.
I felt like I was about to be punched. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like a threat to me.
Here's
buddy.
your brodette right
She
across
almost
the
kicked
nose.
you across the face.
Yeah,
Careful with the quiet ones.
exactly.
Jennifer's last name is Norris, as in Chuck.
I apologize, Jennifer. You are a bingo
Bro.
bro. Okay, very good. This is the Car Bingo Show.
Yep.
I am Ramon Robles, along with Jennifer and Matthew and Frank. We are here every Saturday at 4 on Houston's most heritage station, 950 KPRC.
And we're bros.
Yeah, we are bros. We're gonna get matching tattoos. Y'all want to do that? Get like
Yeah.
matching
Yeah, let's
tattoos?
do
I
it.
already have some.
Matching tattoos or
I have
tattoos?
matching tattoos with my wife.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Of what?
2 anchors, because we are anchored
Anchors.
to each other.
Yeah, where's the tattoo on your body?
Well,
Okay.
no, I'm just kidding. It's on my leg.
And hers in the same place? Or?
She has it on her rib.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Ooh,
Like Adam.
ooh, God, that
from the
hurts.
rib.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Jennifer, you have tattoos?
Nope.
Frank?
No.
Okay.
Frank should get a tattoo.
Yeah. Well,
Frank looks like one of those guys that when he retires, he's just going to get sleeved out and just look like a silver fox.
Whatever, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
have you ever let your hair grow out? Like long? I mean, it's always been high
He
and
grows
tight.
like Marge Simpson. It goes up and it
It
turns
just goes
blue.
up.
It's really weird.
Oh wow, that's very weird. All right, just curious.
Yeah, my hair turns really
My hair used to
bizarre when
grow
it's
out,
long.
and then it just
You-
stopped.
and it used to be long, right? Didn't I?
I used
see
to
it?
have long, luscious locks.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I keep forgetting that we're on YouTube, and I keep fluttering with my face, realizing the camera is like right
It's
on me.
okay. Yeah.
So for those of you watching this on YouTube, I apologize for my
Yeah, this is an audio first mentality,
Yeah.
video second. But yeah.
telling me. I've been in radio 27
Right.
years or whatever.
That's
and
a long time.
it is. You tell me
That is
about it,
cool.
brother. Yeah.
That just means you're good.
I'm not used to that whole third dimension of
Breaking
looking
the fourth wall.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
exactly. All right. 10 everyday things that feel strangely illegal. I was reading this and I was actually fascinated, thinking, you know what? It does, I guess. A list of normal everyday things that feel illegal. Walking through a store and leaving without buying anything.
It's called
I
window
always-
shopping, right?
I always imagine I'm going to be tackled because somebody thought I stole something.
I do that all the time at shoe stores because they never have my size. It's annoying.
Do you, gentlemen, as the guys, ever become self-conscious that when you're walking in a parking lot and you're walking too close to a woman, you stop and slow down?
yes.
Or
Yeah.
too many
Yes.
times a woman will be putting groceries in her car and I'll be walking because my car's on the other side and I'll say something, ma'am, I'm just letting you know, I'm coming around you. My truck is that black one. And I do that and I think, am I just being overly paranoid? Or
That's
is
yeah.
it-
I think that's.
I
Even
think that might be a
weirder.
little over.
That's weirder.
Yeah. She might be
I
like,
would
"What's
think so. She would be like, "Oh my
this
god,
guy
this guy's
doing?"
trying to kill me." You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Okay. See?
taser,
Maybe.
taser.
What do you think?
Oh, well, let's ask the
Jennifer,
bro.
what would you say?
What?
Okay,
If,
so
if you're in a parking lot and you're putting groceries in your
said
truck,
what?
and he's walking by and he goes, "I'm just walking by, my truck's on it." Wouldn't that be
That
more?
sounds more suspicious.
It
when you
does
say
to me
something.
too.
so I should just walk by.
Yeah,
I
just
always
mind
just-
your own business and walk
I always
by.
just say like, "Hey, how are you?" And I just walk by, quick. If
Yeah, if you
they
make
look
eye
up,
contact,
yeah.
then say hi and just keep walking.
or just give
Okay.
him the nod.
But I also have my gun drawn.
Well,
Does that not make
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
That's not advised.
Okay, maybe
it's an
not.
aggressive stance.
I'm just kidding. Well, because I don't know if she's going to rob me.
You can never be too
Oh, that's
careful
right.
with
You know what?
ladies
It's
putting
2023,
groceries in
right?
their cars.
Equal rights.
Equal rights,
That
you
woman
know.
could pull a gun on me. So I
Maybe
just wanna-
she's coming after you.
Correct.
You know,
And I want her to know
I like
I'm aware
that.
of you.
You know
Maybe
what?
she's having
I'm
a
on-
bad day and just waiting for an excuse, somebody to
just
come
pop.
near her.
I'm on Team Ramon.
All right, so that is I do. Maybe I'm not that blunt with it, but I'll just let her know. I don't want to scare anybody.
Right.
I want them to know I'm there. And
I'm
if
the
you
same way,
would've
but I
taken-
kind of give him space and make sure that she knows that I'm around. Like if my car is next to somebody that's putting groceries, because this happened to me before, exactly the same scenario. I kind of try to make him aware that hey, you know, I click the controller so that
somebody's
they'll-
coming, so they know
Hey,
that-
this is my car.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
we
not
might be
trying to kill you.
overthinking this.
I say that, but I go to Trader Joe's a lot. It's one of my favorite
I
grocery
love
stores.
Trader Joe's.
I love it.
Excuse me.
And so my perception of the women that shop there are those that are going to say,
They all have mace in their pockets.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I guess that's where it
That's why you got to
comes
shop at HEB or something.
from. Well, you know what? I'm getting groceries delivered today from HEB.
Nice.
Let's see. 10 everyday things that feel strangely illegal. Oh, you held your hand up. I thought you were holding your hand up like you wanted to say something. Walking into a restaurant, changing your mind, and walking back out. I've never done that.
I've done that
I
before.
did that the other day.
Really? What
I
was?
went to Pluckers.
Okay.
They took forever to. They never came to
seat
my
you?
table.
Oh,
They just sat me and I sat there for like 8 minutes
Done
waiting.
that before too.
I walked out.
for the same reason?
Exactly. Yeah.
I walked out and went to In-N-Out. Hey.
I didn't say anything.
In-N-Out.
I didn't say anything.
You grunted. You scoffed.
10 everyday things that feel strangely illegal. Owning a flamethrower.
That would be sick, actually.
That would sound. That's,
They're actually illegal
you
in
never,
2 states.
But you never really would get to use that.
Well, not for its intended purposes, but you
even
could-
for recreationally.
Why not?
You would just shoot it in the air, I guess.
well, no, you go to well, if you have
start
land.
your grill if you like.
Yeah,
charcoal, if you're
there you
grilling
go, honey. Stand back.
something. Yeah, that'll be a conversation starter.
Or light
There
your
goes my
kids'
steaks.
light your kids' birthday candles.
Yeah, exactly.
Get back, Timmy.
Can you imagine though? Just think about this. Somebody breaking into your house and you
Flamethrower?
Fire that baby up.
Could that be considered a home defense weapon?
Absolutely, officer. Part of him's here.
You know what?
And some of him, some
That
of his
extra
ashes went over
that
there.
extra crispy section. That's,
yeah. Then the wind kicked up, and the rest of them are over there.
You
in
will
the
be
know
neighborhood.
what?
known as that guy. Like, don't mess with that.
I would hope my ring camera picked it up.
God bless Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome.
What are the two states that it's illegal? Does it say?
Let's see. You can probably guess one.
California
And Maryland.
No, I was going to say New York, but that's
Yeah, California. Passing a police car on the highway, even if you're going the speed limit.
It's an awkward thing.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is because you look down
And you check your speedometer like 95 times after when you're doing it too.
Going 95.
if the speed limit's 70, what speed do you feel comfortable traveling?
80.
Is that true?
I go 10
10
over.
over, 10 over?
Yeah.
If the speed limit is 70,
Yeah.
yeah, 70.
You want to write it down?
Nah, yeah.
And write the number down?
It would be plus probably 20.
Is that true? You'll
go
go
90?
90?
If I could, yeah.
I mean, that
90's
when you're
a
driving,
little. You're
that's
you're
excessive.
the fast guy.
Like if I'm in the HOV lane or something,
Ooh.
there's nobody there.
In my mind, I'm thinking interstate.
Do you guys use Waze?
No.
I'm a Google Map guy.
I'm a
No, but
whatever.
Waze
my
will tell
phone-
you where they're at. the police
Oh, that's
officers.
true. If,
But Waze,
yeah.
you have to give a lot of information to use that.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hey, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
You got to accept a lot of stuff that they
You never
track.
accept that ticket.
What I like, what I
True,
like
you're
about
right,
Waze
you're
is
right.
they get celebrities to do their turn by turn, and it's been Cookie Monster and Mr. T. I pity the fool who don't turn left.
That's pretty funny,
I
actually.
mean, yeah,
I don't
that's-
trust it then.
Well, I get it.
That's on Waze?
yeah.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
the turn by turn was way different.
You can do celebrity voices on the Alexa too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can have like Samuel L. Jackson
Oh,
say, "There's somebody at the front door."
that's funny. That might be worth it.
They did that pretty good. That's pretty good.
pretty
Samuel L.
good.
Jackson.
This I didn't think about ever doing, but breaking up banana bunches at the grocery store to get the exact number of
Oh, I
bananas
always
you want.
do that.
I never thought you could do that.
I'm OCD, man. If there's like, it's weird. I don't know.
What,
Is it odd number? So how do you base
So
it?
usually I get the bundle, but if there's the bundle's like 4, because it depends on how ripe or whatever.
Yeah.
So let's say I grab 4, but I want like 6, and there's no singles. Just grab 2 more.
Yeah.
But is that illegal? You can do
No.
that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
You take
you can-
one banana if you want,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I never thought about that. I have never.
Everybody just grabs the bundles.
I
I do
always
too.
grab the bundles, thinking, well, I guess
well,
I'm
they
going to
do.
have a
They
lot
do
of
tend to last a little longer if you grab
they're-
a bundle.
But my problem is, I guess I'm too much of a brute at home when I get them there and I go to pull one off. I inevitably
You squash
unpeel
the
it.
other ones?
Or squash it, or I unpeel
Oh,
it.
you
You're
gotta
gonna think,
be gentle, man.
Oh man, now I'm.
You
now
have to be
I'm,
gentle with your
I
banana.
got to get this one. I'm in for another banana.
Be gentle.
Okay. Holding eye contact with a stranger. I've never done
Oh,
that.
I love doing that.
Nah, that's weird too.
Yeah, you feel.
I'm weird.
You do
I'm
that?
weird then.
You hold eye contact?
I like to do like a dominance thing, like who's gonna break first.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's weird. It's
That's
a weird
bizarre,
thing.
dude.
I know.
I bet you win most of the time because you're kind of intimidating.
You can get shot.
I do that sometimes.
You do.
Am I weird,
You
guys?
said doo doo.
I do. Yeah.
Making a cup of coffee inside, putting it in a ceramic mug, and walking around outside drinking from it. It's not even a travel mug. It's just a regular ceramic mug.
I don't. You know that I don't use mugs.
What do you
I have
use?
a million of them. I have the little Yetis that I have to.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it keeps it hot longer.
I have a mug that you charge, and it's a mug, but it keeps the temperature
Nice.
because there's like a heating
It's
element,
like a little heating.
and it's
thing.
got an app, so you adjust it. I want
Good
my
Lord.
coffee at 153. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Really?
And it's amazing because here's where it benefits. I know a lot of y'all are going to roll your eyes and go, "Well, just use a
I'm
Yeti."
fighting it right now.
Okay,
I'm just
hold
keeping my
off.
eyes closed.
Okay, hold off. By the way, I made a decision on the coffee maker.
Nice.
This I like to put cream in my coffee, and so what happens when you put cold cream
Cools
in
it
your
down.
coffee?
It
You're
cools it off
Cools it
faster.
off. You do that in
You
this mug,
reheat it.
it heats it back up.
You know what? I'm back on board.
Yeah.
You won me
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
That's a good one.
You know, a chemistry teacher taught me this at one time. What cools off faster, a cup of coffee with cream in it or a regular cup of coffee?
I would
assume
say
the coffee with cream.
No.
But yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be wrong.
It's got to.
No, because the one with the cream is going to adjust to room temperature slower because it is already kind of at room temperature than the one that
Oh
doesn't have
wow!
it. That one's going to cool off faster.
Dang science, you
Uh-huh.
crazy!
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
That is pretty cool.
All right, we got to go to break. I'm going to think on that for a minute.
That and about 2 other things are the only things I remember.
This is the Carbingo Show, carbingo.com. Let them buy your vehicle from you. Top dollar, carbingo.com. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Jennifer. Do you have current events?
I don't.
Okay, because usually, again, one of those things.
I figure we have so much show prep.
Look at this. Look at
Yeah,
this.
let's just do the random thing again.
You
Let's
brought
do
a whole
that.
pieces.
We were sitting here for 5 minutes, and I never thought to ask you during the break.
Right.
We come back from break. I remember. Well,
Yeah.
all right, we will do random.
That's because you're on. When the show's on, you're on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Here are some things. We're going to wrap this up. 10 everyday things that feel strangely illegal. I've never done this before. No hair jokes. Telling your barber that you don't like the haircut. Telling the barber. Has anybody ever told the barber?
It's been so long since
Obviously, they can't mess mine
I
up.
never have. No.
I used to get really mad when they would mess with my beard.
Yeah.
When they would cut my hair. And I used to keep my beard a little slim, like trim, whatever, however you say it. And I used to hate when they would try to like buzz it for me.
Oh.
I was like, don't touch.
Yeah.
But because they want to cut everything. They're like obsessed to cutting. So
All right, Jennifer.
Random.
Random.
Just pick one.
Random topic time.
Read it.
Oh.
No, I'm not reading it.
You don't want to read it?
No.
I knew she was.
She can't read.
She doesn't know how to read. She can draw anything you want, but she can't read
That's
it.
right.
That's
She
That
can't
side of her
label it.
brain. Yeah. The
can't
reading
label it.
side of her brain.
I don't want to steal the show.
Yeah, I appreciate
Oh.
that. I don't like that one. Is the metaverse already dead?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Facebook, I'll just reach in here. Oh, there was a couple of
Rip
random
metaverse.
facts I wanted to get to. Anybody want to
Why did you have
guess?
me pick something?
I'm sorry, Jennifer. You know what? I'm no better than my wife when she says, "I don't care where we go eat. You pick."
You know why
And then I
metaverse?
pick, and then she
You know
goes,
why
"No,
the
I don't wanna
metaverse is dead? Because AI killed it.
Is that true?
Yep.
100%.
Well, say you're into that.
That's all they're worried about.
Are you into AI in the metaverse, Jennifer?
No, I don't really care about the
Jennifer's
metaverse.
opposed to it.
Are you getting Final Fantasy 15 when it comes out? Is it
No.
15? Which one's
The
coming
16.
out? 16.
No,
Coming
I'm
out.
I'm not getting it.
Ramon
My
at
boyfriend is,
16.
Oh, it's.
I don't
16.
have a PS5.
Okay, it's only exclusive to PS5, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
You know what? There's Pokemon to catch. We're fine.
Were you ever? You were never a Street Fighter person either, were you?
I mean, I play fighters, but not.
Excuse
Street
us,
Fighter.
Frank and Matthew. We'll get right
Hey,
back to
I
you.
know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
I play fighting games, but not Street Fighter. In
Okay,
particular.
what'd you play? Tekken?
No.
What'd you play?
I played
Some
Smash Bros. And a
RPG
bunch of,
stuff.
like Japanese RPG.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I was gonna
Smash
say.
Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
She's a hipster when it
A
comes
lot
to
of
video games.
a lot of them are very niche and under the radar.
Oh, okay. All right. I
You
appreciate
wouldn't
that.
know
Yeah.
about
I
it,
played Soul
Ramon.
Calibur as a kid.
Oh,
I
Soul
like Soul
Calibur.
Calibur.
Yeah.
I used to play Soul
Frank's. We're
What
might
are
as
you
well be.
guys talking about?
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Tech
All right.
Are those
Mobile.
still like the Dr. Pepper formula?
I have a question here, and I'm going to bring Frank back in because I think he's going to know the answer to this. Maybe I already said it last week. Memory's the second thing to go, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I forget what the first
Struggling
one.
right now.
What is the only continent that's in all four hemispheres?
Oh yeah, you did say it.
Yeah, I thought it did. What is the only
Got that
continent,
one right,
Frank?
by the way,
Did you?
I did.
Only continent in all four hemispheres. And I wouldn't say I'm struggling, Matthew. I would just say I've got a lot going on.
America.
That is incorrect.
Really? What is it?
Africa. Think about how big and bulbous Africa is. It's in all four continents.
Bulbous is a good word.
All right, Matthew. Random topic.
Okay, online oversharing.
Oh.
Which is very, very real. The top things that we're sick of seeing, including your kids, your pets, and your politics. I agree with all
Your
of these so
love
far.
life.
Yeah.
Number one, we are sick of hearing of your political views.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
Some people make a living off of giving their political
Right,
views.
those people are
Yeah.
yeah. Those are the crazy. Those are the ones you got to worry about.
Yep.
You know, it says 53% of us think that people overshare about politics.
Yeah.
There's a difference between oversharing and sharing information that is correct.
Oh my goodness!
Big
Look
difference.
at this guy.
But you know.
When there's financial incentive behind it, it starts to make you wonder if it's genuine.
Oh, look at this! Look at Jennifer!
Shots
Wow.
fired. So here's we're gonna get past this one right here.
Okay.
Mundane daily life. Stop showing random pictures of just nothing. We all ate lunch. We don't need to see yours.
Wow.
I
That
kind of
doesn't
agree
bother
with
me
that.
as much, but I could see why it's annoying.
It just depends what it is.
But let
Yeah.
me ask you this: if I go into a room and there's something that I don't like, and then tomorrow I come back into the same room and there's something I don't like, is it my fault that that picture's hanging up there, or that somebody put a picture? My point is, we don't like seeing that, but yet we keep going back to Twitter or Instagram or.
Well, I
Facebook.
think this is saying that people need to stop sharing such boring stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay.
it's more that. I don't know. This one, number 4, is just kids in general.
Oh, wow.
We see kids, too many kids photos. I'm a little guilty of that. But,
Yeah,
you know, whatever.
it's hard to not be when you're a
I'm
parent.
going to skip over this one and this one. Your accomplishments.
Wow.
That one's probably fueled by jealousy. People don't want to see your accomplishments because it makes them feel bad about
a little
it.
peanut butter and jelly.
Some people overdo it though on social media.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
online.
Yeah, some people flex way too much.
It depends. I think it depends. Yeah, everybody's personality. Your relationship stuff. Don't constantly overshare about how many times you guys have been on this date somewhere. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah. The other ones are kind of meh.
So we need to pull another topic?
Yeah.
Let's see here. By the way, I went to see a Pink Floyd tribute band on Wednesday night. They were fantastic. We went downtown. Great time. Had a great time. This is how long it's been since I went out. I left my pocket knife in my pocket. A nice pocket knife that I got from the owner who makes these knives by hand. And I walked.
Shows how much you appreciate.
You went
it.
back to get it, right?
No, I gave it.
You just buy another one.
I gave it to the guy, and I'm like,
Post
dude,
it online.
because I had valeted, and the show was starting. 8:00. Show was starting. Maybe I had a beer or two, and I wasn't thinking clearly.
Is the band name
but
Darker Side of the Moon?
Brit Floyd was the name of the band.
Brit Floyd.
Brit Floyd. So I gave him the
You
knife.
should have gone somewhere and hid the knife.
I was thinking about doing the old put the knife behind the phone, under the phone, and showing him, look, it's just the phone, but
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
yeah. So, what was I getting? Where was I going with that? Oh, beer. A can of beer was $15.
Good Lord.
$15 for a can of beer.
Was it
$15
Brit beer?
for some water bread.
Was it what beer?
Brit beer? Was it like
No,
some sort of...
it was actually.
Geode Lager.
What is the big boy, the tall boys? Maybe 40 ounces, I guess. I mean, it was, but it was Modelo. Which, by the way, did you see?
Malt.
Was the biggest selling brand of beer last month?
Modelo?
Surpassing Bud Light.
I can
Really?
only imagine why.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Politics.
But I look at Frank as if he has some sort of share in Modelo because hey, it's a Mexican beer. Yeah. No, you don't know
I
anybody.
liked Modelo. I like Negra Modelo a lot.
Yeah. That's what it was. It was Negro Modelo.
So good.
How do you say it?
Negra Modelo.
Oh, see, look at that. We did that one. Is that what you were saying, Matthew?
No, I said it was a good topic.
No, we did that.
Did we?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Go ahead. There you go. Carbingo. While we're looking, carbingo.com is the website. What we would love for you to do, go by the website, enter some simple information that you're going to know off the top of your head, and you will have an offer for that vehicular quicker than you can microwave a corn dog.
Absolutely. We bought cars nationwide. It is the easiest way to sell your car that you don't need anymore. Car that you want to take from grandpa away because it's a little too dangerous. Carbingo.com, put the information about your car. Like you said, faster than you can microwave a hot dog or a corn dog.
Corn dog.
You
Or
were going
you
to
can microwave
have-
a hot dog.
You can have how much are you going to give you for it? It's super simple. We'll stop by your house, drop off a check, pick up the car. It's just really easy to sell your car at carbingo.com. No hassle.
No hassle. That's what I like. I like no hassle. Paul McCartney wouldn't let Weird Al Yankovic do a parody of Live and Let Die called Chicken Pot Pie because he didn't want to promote eating meat.
Is he vegan?
Paul McCartney's a vegetarian.
Oh.
There are more $2 bills in circulation right now than $100 bills.
Really?
I've gone to the
That's
bank
weird.
at least 5 times asking for $2 bills, and they always tell me we don't have any. But I'll be damned if I can't find a $100 bill today. So, but
I don't carry cash.
okay,
I have
man.
a few $2 bills at home.
Is that true? You want to give them to me? I'll buy them from you. Obviously for
How many pennies?
For $2.50.
I like the pennies. Let's see. IKEA does about $1.8 billion in food sales every year.
Wow.
Food sales. 1.8 billion.
That's
just in food.
crazy.
Well, when your furniture's that crap.
Oh, come on. You can't
mean,
say that.
Have you had the meatballs? They're pretty good.
Oh, I love the meatballs.
They're good.
Oh, they are.
The mashed potatoes are weird too. They're good.
Yeah. And the
I
little
don't think
sauce
I've
they
ever.
put on
I don't
it.
think
Yes.
I've ever eaten at IKEA.
All right.
Some sort of weird berry, boysenberry, or whatever they use sauce.
Yeah.
That
I
was
think it's
good.
Snosberry. All right. We got to go. That's it, guys. That's the end of the
That's
show.
it.
Happy
That's the
Father's
show.
Day, Jennifer.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day,
Absolutely.
Frank, Matthew. Y'all be good. I hope it is a wonderful. Hey, listen, y'all come over. I'm gonna have plenty of meat.
I'm going to use
Roman
my
meat orgy. It's-
flamethrower to start the
Sounds
grill.
good.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what? Use it at the end on the creme brulee.
Yeah.
Put the little.
Nice.
Yeah. Use the.
Yeah, let me
flamethrower.
do it. There you go.
This is the Carbingo Show. Carbingo.com is the website. Carbingo.com. We will see you next week on the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Yeah.
That was good.